Hey, welcome back! Revenge beating in progress. Fatty McFirepants is definitely going down this time. I know what to do. I did my grinding. And I have a major weapon. Check this out. Right there. Doesn't even show the amount of damage it causes. It just outright murders him. No point in sending a get well card to him. I doubt he has a permanent address at this point. Anyhow, congratulations to me, victory. Yay. Way to go. Got the Axe's Orb. Very nice. Well, that's done. I feel better. That terrible beating I got before, really... let's see. Few thanks. That oaf was always bugging me. Again, here we are. Here we have an issue of ordering. I just pulled the sword out of the ground, out of the stone, so to speak. It was actually a stump. And now this oaf has always been bothering this gnome guy. I'm just going to assume we pulled that sword out, and then we just sort of pulled back the curtain to things that have been going on this entire time. Dolt, serve me, and maybe I'll forgive you. Otherwise, I'll throw you to my servant Spiffy. Yes, I'm a servant. Sure. Who are you calling a servant? Anyway, call me anytime, anywhere. Here's my cell phone number. Now close your eyes. Sure, in front of a gnome. Both you and your wife may summon me. Wife! Well, that's that. And now to the business at hand. Well, wait. Got gnome's powers. To the mana seed! Which is right in front of me. Now, if I remember right, gnome is a pretty good guy to have. So, this is good. Hey, jammin'! Something up? As if he's been slept by the mana seed. Oh? What's wrong? I can remember everything now. We live in the Upper Land Forest. Ah, that's where he's from. You've got to take me there. Great. Let you hang out with me until we arrive. What a treat. Cool. We now have, well, that's something I'm a little bothered by this about this game. They tell you where you're supposed to go kind of blatantly. I mean, they just said we have to go over to the Upper Land. That's definitely not what we're supposed to do next. I know. Because I remember how frustrated I was the last time that I did this, I don't know, X years ago. We're told directly, let's go to the Upper Land. But we have to, not by law or anything, but we have to actually go back to Pandora. Now we get to fix up things over in Pandora. While I'm heading there, we're going to cut. I'm going to cut all the way over there so that this is a little bit more streamlined. See you in a moment. And we're back. We're here in Pandora. And now this next section, it might appear right away, depending on your level of patience, that this might be a little bit of, what would you call it? Old game design, I guess. Kind of assuming that you have a whole lot of time on your hands for exploration and for just asking around. Or maybe you have a subscription to Nintendo Power. But the next step might not be super obvious. Let me complete that word. You see that blue-haired girl right there? Does she look at all familiar? Well, if you've been playing the game not at all like I have, then you might know her as Fana. She's Kebab's good, very personal, close friend. And we have to talk to her because it's kind of unusual that she's about here. Yes! She's the next trigger for what exactly we have to do. We have to go check her, or we have to go check the creepiest shit ruins all the way over around here. See that statue? Ominous, eh? And now here we are in the creepy ruins. This is a weird spot to find all of a sudden. It's like there's desert. I don't know, this looks like sand. And we got creepy creepy cultists and people who won't talk to me. Kind of reminds me, have you ever played Age of Empires? This is kind of what I imagine would happen if an outpost of mine had been converted by a evil priest. You know, nobody wants to be my friend anymore. All of a sudden everything here is foreign, it's in, you know, the fog of war, all that stuff. The thought, by the way, let me interrupt again. The thought had occurred to me that, whoops, what did I press? Okay, there. The thought had occurred to me that, I've been mentioning that I've been doing all of this grinding, but I haven't been actually sharing my numbers. By this point, here I am, level 16 on Spiffy. Probably 15 and maybe 14? Where's the lowest guy here? Maybe I have to push another button. There. Over there, 15. So it's probably 15, 16, and... or 16... Okay, so 16, 16, and 15. I've also been working on my magic. Because the magic I am about to explain is super, 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 super amazingly important. We didn't really show it off. Okay, so there, Kebab is level 2 for Undine, and almost 2 for Gnome. Excuse me. Now, let's go see what Jammy's got. Jammy is, I think, 2 for Gnome, and almost there for Undine. Good. Yeah, I didn't really show this off at the beginning of the episode because I was in the middle of killing Fatty McFirepants, but the magic that I had leveled up to that point was super destructive on the boss. And mana restoration items aren't, at least as far as I know, currently for sale. So what I'm going to have to do in this next dungeon that we're coming up into is conserve my mana as much as I can. Now, yeah, I don't believe I've mentioned this. We could have gone into these ruins this entire time up till now, but we wouldn't have been able to pass those cultist guys until Kebab got super angry at, at about right now. Now, here we are inside the ruins. What I'm about to do is speedrun my way. You see those tomato guys on the platforms? It turns out that those guys are only vulnerable to magic, much like those chess pieces up there. So what I want to do is speedrun all my way to basically the end of the dungeon, because otherwise, if I spend my mana, I'm going to be low on mana by the time I reach the boss. Because there is a boss here. We're in a dungeon. Let's see, is it up? Nope. I forget the layout of this place. Oh, come on. Pretty much everything here can be destroyed, except for those little tomato men using regular violence, I mean. Okay, this looks good. And even if my friends with the ranged weapons were able to hit the tomato men, I don't think it would cause any damage. Okay, can't be that much further. Kebab cast magic. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I was training my magic a little bit just earlier before we started this section of the episode. I hadn't realized. And here's something that I should mention too. Magic works. I don't remember if I mentioned this, but anyway, magic functions very similarly to the weapons. So yeah, we can build experience with these weapons, and with that we're able to charge up to a higher and higher level of like special techniques. Well, it's not quite the same way with magic. Instead, at higher and higher levels, the magic that we use is not different, but it is much more powerful. Much more powerful. So, let me go up here. Let me engage the boss. Oh, by the way. That's Thanatos. Thanatos knows all about me. because he's got his connections with Eleni. Hand over Fana and Dilek. Ho, ho, ho. Anytime I see that, I immediately think of Jabba the Hutt. I suppose this is Fana? It would be funny if he got her wrong. I've drained her energy and now she's my faithful servant. What kind of voice would Thanatos have? He looks kind of skull-like, so I don't think he should have a voice at all. I need life energy to create a new peaceful world, understand? Soon the Mana Fortress will bring the people of the world together. So take away the fact that this guy is definitely a villain by his looks and probably by his speech. And this guy might sound to be kind of a good guy. I mean, he's bringing the world together with the Mana Fortress and, you know. Surrender and you can serve... Okay, well, that sounds kind of evil. Okay. End up like Dill! Dilly Bar. He was a tough one. I don't know how you guys can tell me that. I mean, this guy seems to have no frames of animation to work with. How could he be hard? He must be receiving some kind of special power. Great find, huh? And now you can join him. Oh. Ah, sudden boss fight! We are fighting a wall. I remember this guy. Let's see. Gem missile on wall face. What an imaginative name. Yeah, look at that. 300. I'm just gonna spam this. Can I not hit the eyes? I'm pretty sure I can hit the eyes. Oh well, may as well just keep at it. I don't imagine this guy has a whole world of HP. Ah, there it is. You see how powerful magic is? We gotta keep it, or at least stock up real hard on mana restoration. And then boss battles, as long as we're powerful enough, will be easy mode. That's an easy victory. Which is awfully convenient, because that boss is a pain. I think he only takes, like, physical damage on those two small, or larger eyes, I should say. The one in the middle, I think only takes damage when it opens up, and even then it's not very much damage. Anyway. Oh, so you're the ones with the mana sword. I don't know how we came up here. I guess we must have climbed up a ladder. The villagers are yours, but not these two. Nice. Sound effect this time. Till we meet again. Ha ha! Ah! Well. Oh, hey, Jamie! Jamie. Tell me. Sorry, I was spacing out. Thanatos is one of their best men. Someone's best man. They must be desperate to get mana. But why was he taking life energy away from the people here? The Empire only needs the power from the seeds, not from the people. There's something weird about Thanatos. I've got a bad feeling about him. Beat him up next time you see him. Anyway, let's get out of here. Return to Luca's place. I'm off to the underground palace. What are you doing going to the underground palace? Okay then. Well, this is a great spot to end this episode. Thank you for joining us, folks. I'm gonna head over to Luca's palace right away. We'll see you in the next episode. See you soon. Take care.